there's a fire in there.
Someone stuck?
What's the matter?
I don't know how to stop.
Somebody stuck in the room?
Is everybody okay?
They called. They're coming. Everyone's okay? Everybody's okay? Okay, they're
Third
coming.
floor. So, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it looks like an inside water extinction has triggered on the third floor, and that lady says she doesn't know how to turn it off. So it could just be burnt toast, but we got to get out of the way here. We're going to have some fire trucks coming in. And these guys, I don't know if you can see that, but it just looks like something. Here they are right here. They're going to come around. I really don't see any major smoke. I'm not saying that.
I do see smoke.
There's a little bit of a mixture, but there's nothing that would indicate that we've got a live active fire. But you never underestimate fire. And really, I mean, as that lady that came out, I don't know how much I even got her on camera, but she basically just was like, I don't know how to turn off. You know, she's just, if I understood her correctly, and I could have very well have mistaken, but she was saying something like, I don't know how to turn off. I can't turn off. So, you know, and that's really the big bummer with a lot of this stuff, is that water is going to create more damage than the burnt toast created if it was, you know, a burnt bagel or whatever the heck it was. Now that entire unit is going to be completely just devastated with water. Now here come these guys. This is Engine 4, Portland Fire Bureau. I can hear what I am believed to be the tenant saying, I'm up here. And it looks like to me they might just try to turn the water off. I mean, that might be the crisis here at this point, is just getting the water shut off to the unit. I mean, the fire department's not even going in except for the side door where the water valve would be. So we're on 10th and Southwest Jefferson, downtown Portland. Right behind the Portland Art Museum. I was taking a picture of a sculpture over there, and we're getting ready to go do the Japanese cultural celebration at the Oregon Historical Society, and we heard a fire alarm. I didn't think anything was going on because I didn't see smoke, but then as we came up here I could see water coming down, and which is still coming down, kind of spraying sideways out.
There was fire in there.
You guys see what happened?
No, man, I just woke up.
Your tenant's here though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a call from this guy, like, he's outside waiting.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, your building's on fire.
Well, I don't see the smoke, but there might have been something, huh?
Yeah. Everyone, I'll say everyone.
There was something burning, you could smell it?
Yeah, no,
inside.
It smelled like rubber almost.
Okay, so there was.
I'm sure it wasn't bad.
So there was a situation.
Everyone that's inside is very calm though.
What are these units called? What's the complex?
It's called St. James Apartments.
St. James Apartments. And a couple of tenants said they smelled something. It smelled like burnt rubber. I can hear a lady hollering in there. I'm assuming it's the same tenant that came out soaked in the water. They're probably trying to figure out how to turn this sprinkler system off. Yeah, that's my assumption, is that, and she came out kind of frantically, I hear her saying I can't turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. And she says call them. But you know, I was just saying that the water damage is going to be far worse than, but it may have, I don't want to underestimate anything. I mean, I go and say something like that and it's like, maybe it saved everyone's life. I have no idea, but though I know from experience that the water damage is very significant. I mean, that's a part of the whole total of fire damage is when that water gets in. And you got to think about how much water has dumped. Now you've got, she's on the 3rd floor. How about the 2nd floor? You know, how about their electronics? How about their entire unit? So, I mean, you know, they didn't see any fire. They had nothing to do with this, but they're going to get completely hammered. So, anyway, I don't have much of a shot here. I thought I was going to get some live action Fire Bureau saving people, but these guys, the fire department looks pretty chilled out. I mean, I don't see whoop, here comes Fluffy. Fluffy's safe, secure. But you know, I mean, you can just tell the demeanor of the fire department is like, man, they're
no one else is, you know, rushing out of there.
No, but the water has not stopped, which needs to be shut off immediately. I mean, like 10 minutes ago shut off. Anyway, I'm just going to get a little bit of a close-up. Yeah, well, yeah, everyone looks safe. I'm going to try to get a little more of this. I don't know if you can see that coming out. So that's been going for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm making an assumption, which is probably a safe assumption, that some sort of sprinkler system automatically came off and something was burning. So it may not have just been toast or a cheese bagel as I had suggested. But you can guarantee the electronics on the 3rd floor there, and probably below her, are in jeopardy. Here comes the battalion chief over here. See
Fire?
Well, that's my assumption. We heard the alarm on the other side. This is the sprinkler system here.
Oh, I see.
So this has been going ever since. I thought everything was fine because I couldn't see the smoke.
Right.
But then when I came up here, I'm like, oh no! Oh, see now here she's gonna try to bail that water out. That's gonna come down on the roof. Well, and on her neighbors below her, which. We
can't turn off the sprinkler.
No, and the fire department's in there just kind of trying to figure it out, trying to do it. Everybody's safe. So.
We got water.
Yeah, so now you got water coming out the front. I don't see any more smoke, but you can see she's trying to shield something there. Probably a little disappointed that the fire department did not shut off her sprinkler system. I don't know. Huh? Yeah, that'll do some damage, you know. That's the thing with water. I mean,
how bad was the fire?
Well, I joked it was burnt toast, but that's, I shouldn't make assumptions like that. Yeah. One of the other tenants came out and said that they smelled something that smelled like burning rubber. I mean, I saw a little bit of smoke mixed with the water when we first walked up.
Yeah.
Probably 10 minutes ago. What's my, on 9:30 on minutes here. So it was about 10, 12 minutes ago. But
you live in the building?
No, I don't. I'm going over to the Oregon Historical Society. Oh, yeah. I just happened to hear the bell, and my daughter said, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it sounds like a fire alarm."
Ooh, I'd hate to live underneath there.
That's what I was saying. All your electronics.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, your roof's coming in. You got water in your walls. You're now in mold danger. There's the fire firefighter. I see a firefighter there.
I feel like they're not really. I think it might be low income housing. My office is around the corner. I don't even. This is why I don't come downtown.
Oh, okay, right. Well, St. James, I haven't heard of that, but you might be right. It might be.
There's a lot of like low income buildings, which doesn't mean that flood is fire.
I'd like to rent one.
Yeah, right.
I've been on waiting list for years.
I live out in Northeast Portland.
I mean, literally
Yeah.
years. I'm out in Park Rose now, but it's temporary.
So you get a lot of people like on medication and stuff in these buildings, like it's very
Yeah.
fall asleep with cigarettes.
True. Well, you're not supposed to smoke.
Yeah.
That's there. I mean, there's some guidelines, but yeah, you're right.
What do you think about all this?
We got 10 minutes. We got a 12 o'clock meeting. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off here.
Yeah, I'm just out of here.
Everything, the water is not turned off, and that's the biggest threat at this point. But engine 4 to the rescue here and find the water valve.
Something else. There's some other engine.
These guys are looking for a water valve.
My car is locked. Yeah, I can't get out there.
Are you're trapped in?
Nah,
Locked in?
Then I pulled in, the Safeway security guard started yelling at me. He's like, what do you do?
Oh, that Safeway's a war zone,
And
man.
he's like, you're trying to do your job. I was like, I'm parked right there. Like, the firefighter was like, hey.
Bingo.
Like,
That's it. Good closing note.
Right?
Now it's just sorting through your electronics and trying to appease your downstairs neighbor who's going to be hot as hell.
Got these, little holes right
Lights
here.
out.